In this lesson, we're going to focus on what we need to do when we're dividing with decimals. And the answer is quite simple. All you have to do is take your decimal and bring it straight up. Then we're going to treat this like any other division problem. Our first step is going to be to divide. 3 goes into 6 2 times. I divide, next I'll multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. After I multiply, I subtract. 6 take away 6 is 0, of course. My next step is to bring down. There goes that 3. After I bring down, go right back to the top and divide. 3 goes into 3 one time. I divided. Next step is to multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. I'll go ahead and subtract. And when I do, I get 0. 0 for remainder. There are no other digits to bring down, and that's how I know I'm done. 6.3, or 6 and 3/10 divided by 3 is 2.1. 2 and 1/10. Let's try another one. 12.8, or 12 and 8/10 will be divided by 4. Go ahead and please write this down in your paper, and go ahead and place the decimal. Just bring it straight up. Now that you've done this, go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and start this problem. Do the first round. Go ahead, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Right, 4, of course, doesn't go into 1, but it will go into 12. It goes into 12, you should have found 3 times. After I divide, I will, of course, multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. My next step to subtract gives me 0. And we bring down, we'll find there's an 8 right there. Now go ahead, stop the video again, and go and do the next 4 steps. Go ahead and divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. That should get you your answer. When we divide, 4 goes into 8 2 times. I just divided. My next step will be to multiply. 2 times 4 is 8. My next step, of course, will be to subtract. 8 take away 8 is 0. 0 is my remainder. There are no digits to bring down. So 12 and 8/10 divided by 4 is 3 and 2/10. Let's try one more. 30.6, 30 and 6/10 divided by 6. This time I don't want to tell you where to put the decimal. I want you to go ahead and place the decimal where it belongs and go ahead and perform the first round of operations. Go ahead and divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down, and then we'll look at it together. First step, bring that decimal straight up. Now I can perform my basic operations. Divide. 6 will not go into 3, so I'm going to put a 0 there. 6, however, does go into 30. 5 times is what you should have placed there. After you divide, we of course are going to multiply. 5 times 6 is 30. Our next step, subtract. 30 take away 30 is 0. You would then go ahead and bring down the next digit right there. There's the 6. Okay. Please go ahead and hit pause again on the video and do the next order of operation all by yourself. Go ahead and divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. And we'll see how you did. My first step is to divide. 6 goes into 6 one time. When I multiply, 1 times 6 is 6. I'll subtract that. 6 take away 6 is 0. 0 at the bottom, no other numbers or digits to bring down. That's how I know I am done. So 30 and 6/10 divided by 6 is 5 and 1/10.